Hey everyone, before I get to Brian and Dave talking about a haunted house, I need to do a really quick disclaimer. Their movie got out about 20 minutes before ours did, and whoever gets out of the movie first, they do their video first. In this case, I give Dave the keys and the camera, and they go in the car and shoot the video, and then whoever gets out second, then they do their video. So when they shot the video for a haunted house, there was, I guess, a lot of dew and moisture around, and the lens on the camera wasn't all the way wiped off, or it was, and then it just came back. I don't know. So I tried making it less blurry as I could. I did work on it, the video quality, a little bit. In fact, we were just going to reshoot it, but Brian is leaving town for vacation or something tonight, so we couldn't really reshoot it. So instead, I'm just going to do this little disclaimer. The video is a little bit blurry. Still a funny video. Also, it started raining during the video too, so you will start hearing some tapping, but it never drowns out what they're saying or gets too obtrusive or anything like that. So I just want to do this little quick disclaimer just to say sorry about the blurriness, sorry about the lens, sorry about the tapping, but 2 years of doing the midnight screenings, and for this to be the first one where I've had to do any kind of disclaimer or offer an apology, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It only took us this long. That's not that bad. So anyway, enjoy them talking about a haunted house.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Hey, camera person.
Camera girl. Alright, so, what did we watch?
A haunted house.
We watched a haunted house. I can't even say this is a Wayans Brothers movie, because it was just the one, it was just Marlon.
It's only Marlon, no other Wayans, no Keenen Ivory, no Damon, no Sean. Which is alright, because Sean's my least favorite, I think, of the Wayans
He's
Brothers.
kind of boring.
Yeah. We really don't have shit to talk about.
We really don't, because, I mean, there wasn't anything that happened in this movie.
I can't say it was bad. I mean, it wasn't good, but it's just like it just exists, really, is what it is.
Yeah, so, have you seen the trailers?
You saw everything.
That's it. Pad that out.
Yeah,
it's
It's paranormal activity with fart jokes.
a lot of them, and gay sex jokes.
Yeah, lots of gay sex jokes. Not even funny ones.
No,
it's just...
It was just hitting you over the head with it
Yeah.
constantly. Alright, so I guess maybe a little bit more descriptive with this. This movie does essentially what the Scary Movie series never really could, in that it follows the plot of this movie. It follows the movie it's spoofing, obviously, is Paranormal Activity, the first one. Although it's got elements of all the first three in it. But it follows it really closely, but too closely. Like the Scary Movie ones, my problem with them was always, aside from everything else, but yeah, it was like watching fucking Family Guy. I mean, it'd just go off on tangents where, like, it wouldn't even be spoofing, like, scary movies, like, it'd thrown in, like, fucking Austin Powers jokes and shit. Because those were timely, ever. But, but it follows the plot of it, like, say, almost to a fault. So it never really strays too far from it, and it spices in all kinds of elements of different terrible other found footage movies. But no, it sucked. Because it was just like watching a
really bad remake.
Yeah.
A really bad remake done by high school kids.
Well, because, like, it honestly, it seemed less like a big budget parody and more like a YouTube clip.
No, it did seem like Marlon Wayans had a bunch of his friends around. I was like, let's make a fucking movie in my house right now.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I mean, it honestly, it seemed like any Paranormal Activity spoof you can go on YouTube and find. It was just a couple bored high school kids sitting around and thought they'd whip up a joke. I mean, that's all the better the comedy ever got. And some things are so fucking spot on that I wouldn't even call them like parody or spoof. It was just
Recreating scenes.
yeah, like the scene, and it's in the trailer. Again, all of this is in the trailer. But the scene they do taking off from the Devil Inside. It's the fucking scene. Like, all of her lines are straight from it. It's just, you have, it's funny because Cedric the Entertainer is acting like Cedric the Entertainer in the scene at the same time. That's all it's...
Yeah, he's Cedric the Entertainer, who's a priest. His name is Doug.
Well, he's actually a former convict who's now a priest.
Possibly. I wasn't entirely sold he was priest at all.
Yeah. I don't know, we both sound really depressed right now.
It's just...
It just feels sad.
I am kind of sad, honestly. Because I wanted to, I don't look forward to come see these shitty movies, but at least usually afterwards I get to vent a little bit and expunge it. And this I just feel like I'm going to end up internalizing. Because I'm not angry about this movie, I'm just bored.
Yeah, I can't even, use the old, idiom, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. I'm not even disappointed.
I'm just bored.
There's nothing to be
Sense
disappointed
of malaise
about.
in the air.
Yeah.
It was the most uneventful comedy I've ever seen. People in the audience weren't even laughing. All 6 of them.
Yeah.
All 6 white people. I mean, why did it have to be white people in there with us? I mean, no, seriously, I'm not trying to sound like Irving, but that movie could have been so much funnier if we had the same crowd that was at Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
But see, that's the thing. Do you remember Medea? Do you remember when we had to go watch Medea?
Yes.
All white crowd. All white. White, junior high girls.
No, but...
And a couple, their gay friends.
But white trash.
Well,
at least. Well, these people were white trash, but there just wasn't enough of them to make it a thing.
I think there was one guy who was definitely a juggalo, though.
Oh, yeah. I sincerely get that feeling, too. I wish I knew the proper gang sign for that. I'd throw it up right now, but I don't. I think...
Do they have one? I think it's just face paint.
Is it just... I thought they had a sign of some kind. Fucking Faygo soda and shit.
They've got hatchets.
Why do they have hatchets?
Oh, they're the record label they're on. It's like a dude with a hatchet.
So
that's all. I don't know.
Hatchets?
Is there more to that?
Letty, do you know about juggalos?
Magnets.
Magnets? What? Magnets?
Yeah, but how do they work?
Explain magnets to us. How does that have to do with No, I want this explanation. So, there was a juggalo in it.
Yeah.
That's probably the most entertaining thing in the movie, and I didn't even realize it was in there. Brian just told me.
But no, honestly, we're watching the movie, and, it's boring, jokes are happening. And occasionally from behind us, it wasn't even a laugh.
It was like...
It was like...
And then occasionally I did hear...
I think that was Letty.
Poor Letty. I mean, she's the real victim tonight,
She is a trooper, and let me tell you this story.
You're
it's
a
more
fucking bastard.
It's more interesting than
talking
the
about
movie was.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So Brad texted me about this earlier this week, and said, "Hey, would you mind not going to Gangster Squad, but
getting really close on
instead,
We don't want you in this, Dave.
obviously.
Would you instead like to go to a haunted house?" And I told him, after several hours of looking at that text and sighing to myself, I said, "I'll think about it." A couple days later, I'm like, fuck it, I'll go. I tell Letty, and she says, "Oh, that sucks, because I'll be watching Gangster Squad." And through the cunning use of my dashing blue eyes and magnificent beard, I tricked her into coming to see this movie with us. It is magnificent. And I don't know. I owe her fucking big time now. I don't even know how I'm going to repay that, but I don't know. Something will come up eventually.
Poor Letty, like, the ending credits came up, and she literally just stood up and fucking left. Brian and I were sitting there, what the hell?
It was
Stop honking the horn!
Right by my elbow.
Yeah, she just evaporated. We step out into the hallway and looking around back and forth. I'm like,
She's gone.
She just disappeared. Turns out she snuck into the Gangster Squad screening for a minute just to see Ryan Gosling's pretty little face, and
He is a pretty man. I mean, I ain't that gay, but, you know. I knew that would get you.
that's the most genuine laugh and smile I've had in hours. But yeah, no, there really just wasn't any. Like, there was one joke that I think the three of us laughed at when they actually make like a Left 4 Dead reference.
Yeah, the woman, Marlon Wayans' girlfriend, is possessed. And
Keisha!
Keisha. Yes, her name is Keisha. And they're all in
Everyone
the basement
shouts
looking for
it,
her,
always.
And she's all hunched over crying, and Marlon Wayans is going to go up and touch her, and Cedric the Entertainer just screams, "No, don't touch that bitch, she's like the fucking nurse in Left 4 Dead."
The witch?
The witch, or whatever.
You've played that game! I've seen you do it!
I'm good at it, too. Whatever. I don't know. You know what? When I'm playing
Oh, it's
zombie...
the nurse and the fat guy.
Whatever. I don't care what they're fucking called. It's a fucking zombie game. I'm playing a zombie game. I see a zombie. I shoot the fucking zombie. End of fucking story.
Keisha! They kept shouting it. I don't know. I don't know anyone named
Keisha!
Do you have to shout it?
Yes.
Is it spelled in all caps?
Okay. Well, let's experiment with this a little bit. All right. Keisha. 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 Keisha!
That's the one.
See?
Before that, I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta yell it. That's where the comedy comes in.
So, a little hidden gem for people that like It's Always Sunny. Frank's whore's in the movie.
Yes.
We're both sitting there like looking at her, and then eventually Letty's like, "Is that Frank's whore?" And I looked at her. I'm like, I had to envision her saying, "This jacket's tighter than dick skin." But then, yeah, there it was.
Yeah. And she's pretty much a whore in this too.
Well, yeah.
She is part of a Mandingo party. Yes.
They say that like
finally
10 fucking times. I was unaware.
In 30 seconds.
I was unaware that apparently an interracial gangbang is now referred to as a Mandingo party, but they kept saying it, so I guess that's...
Well, ain't no party like a Mandingo party.
Oh, the movie did us a favor and went ahead and mentioned Roots for us.
It's true.
Cedric the Entertainer mentioned that he wanted to get his Kunta Kinte on.
In reference to the Mandingo party.
In reference to the Mandingoing.
Oh. Mandingoing. That's my new favorite verb. I like the use of Mandingo as a verb.
Thank you.
Not a noun. I enjoy it.
But yeah, every white character in this was fascinated by the idea of interracial sex.
Or just the fact that black people own things.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was every boring stereotype. Like, there was a scene with, oh, fuck. What's his name?
Nick Swardson?
No.
David Koechner?
Matt, why roll your window down? It's making it all
The guy who
crazy.
was Packard on The Office.
Yeah, David Koechner.
Whatever the
or
fuck
something
his
like
name
that. He's an asshole.
Like, there was literally, like, he does, like, all the ones, like, well, can I talk to the owner of the house? Like, that's me, like, ha ha! And walks off. Joke! Yeah. Or he's talking about, like, it's like, we set up a camera out here, and you see the whole yard, you're barbecuing, maybe get, like, some ribs, or like you're some chicken, or maybe like you're doing like a pig's knuckle, cornbread. I was gonna say watermelon, but that'd be racist.
Well, I did think the only clever line in the entire movie was right after he said that, Marlon Wayans. And just kind of deadpan went, no, cornbread kind of did it. Like, that was probably the best line in the entire movie.
Yeah, he's kind of defeatist, like...
It's just like a whipped-down black man. And just like, yes, you're racist. I understand. It's okay.
Like the couple times he was doing that, like, that wasn't bad, but around all the just blatant stuff, I mean, it was it was too little, too late, you know?
Yeah, that's this thing. I had this... I fucking hate the Wayans brothers. The younger ones, at the very least. I fucking hate them. I really do.
Where'd Keenan Ivory ever go?
Yeah, what happened to Keenan? Where's Damon at right now, goddammit? Oh.
It's wet. It's rainy and wet out here.
We're talking about the nothing of a movie we just saw.
That bad?
No, that's the thing.
It was good.
Our movie was awesome!
I
bet yours
have
sucked by
no
comparison.
emotions towards it whatsoever. I'm just numb.
Should we talk trailers, I guess? That's a thing we do in these.
Yeah, don't we have to cut now for a commercial break?
So trailers.
Did we see Mama again? I mean, it seems like it plays with it. I can you remember.
We didn't,
No,
surprisingly.
Mama? Okay. What trailers did we have?
There were
Oh, there was the
there were only like 3 trailers before this movie.
the movie 43. We got that.
Oh yeah, movie.
That was the
43.
longest trailer for that I'd seen yet.
And I still just can't give a fuck about it.
I'm half curious, but half just like.
I'm not even that.
It's just a bunch of Fairley Brothers jokes. I mean,
But
but sadly, the
we've
one,
had Kentucky Fried Movie
Yeah.
for years.
and even then, even without that, we have the Groove Tube. I mean, which underrated classic, the Groove Tube. honestly.
What was shit? What was the one? Fuck.
Yes, that was a great film.
No. Damn it! I can't think of it. Like something on the moon. Fuck! I can't think of it. Another one of those.
Yeah,
kind of shows.
but it looks like exactly what it is. 43 Fairley Brothers shorts. I mean, there's a lot of people in it that I think are somewhat talented that I'd be interested to see in a comedy normally. But I mean, Gerard Butler as a leprechaun. The Terrence Howard bit was somewhat amusing that they showed. It would have been funnier than the fucking shit we saw, and it was racist too.
Yeah, but here's my thing though. Aside from what was spliced into the trailer, how much else could there possibly be of that to be in the movie?
I don't know. Maybe they play the game.
I doubt it.
Yeah, but whatever. What else was there?
Letty,
what else? You were there too.
I can't remember.
Really? Man, are we getting this bad at this?
this movie gave us fucking amnesia.
Oh, I just remember it being a couple trailers that we'd seen before. There was nothing new.
You know, put it that way, there was nothing new. Nothing exciting.
Yeah, no. There's nothing exciting at all tonight. So
This has been a very depressing review.
I'm sad inside.
I'm sad for us. I'm sad for Letty.
You didn't even see.
I'm sad for you guys
What
watching
happened
this.
was-
I mean, seriously.
It's your fault because you didn't wear a T-shirt.
How
you
long
didn't make a
have-
T-shirt
How long
tonight,
have you?
Brian.
What the fuck was I like? I fucking gave a shit about a haunted house enough to make a T-shirt. That's too long. I can't fit that on a T-shirt.
But I did lie to you earlier. I did make a T-shirt.
Did you?
Yeah, I didn't want to jump on your bandwagon and all.
Oh
I
no,
was
no.
hoping you'd make a T-shirt.
So you wouldn't have to.
Yeah, but I did. You know.
Property of slaver Brian.
It's for you, buddy.
God damn it. I didn't own slaves. I've never owned slaves.
Not according to Brad. According to Brad, you own slaves. Or you used to. I mean, you don't anymore, which is good. You freed them. I mean, now they're all named Lewis, and they're gonna hate you forever for that, but I mean...
You know, this just makes me realize something very sad.
that my T-shirt was funnier than the movie,
Well, that's okay. I realized two things.
and that you shouldn't have freed your slaves.
I really hope you wear that just around town now. I want to run into you just like,
Wearing this shirt.
yeah, like over like Cafe Moxo, and you're just like, oh yeah, what's up? But
Wear it to the brew house one night.
no, I realized talking about slaves. Seriously, we could have just gone and saw Django again.
We
Well,
should've.
again for you, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh. Yeah, the slave jokes would have been even funnier with that one. We could start calling you Big Daddy. It'd be awesome.